This is Loot Lock, the paladin who gets weaker every time he gets stronger. In hardcore classic WoW, if you die, you lose your character. But what if we made it 10 times harder, and every single time that this character leveled up, we have to delete all of our gear? Well, that's what we're gonna do, and in this video, we have one goal, and that is to hit level 40 and finally get our mount. Will we do it, or will we die? And we also stream this challenge live every day, so make sure to subscribe to the channel with all notifications to watch the stream live on YouTube, or you can watch it on Twitch in bio. All right, first order of business. I have a little trick up my sleeve. Step 1, fly over to Duskwood for probably the last time, hopefully. So last episode, we killed Morladim off camera because I forgot to record, so you didn't miss much, but let's talk to this lady. Turn in Morladim's skull for 2,000 experience. Now we have to speak to Watcher Sarah, who is right over here. Turn in the quest, and now once we turn in the Morladim quest, we're going to get Arceus, which is a two-handed weapon. Now let's head over to the graveyard and retrieve our weapon. So we make our way over to the grave, and here it is, I think. Yeah, there it is. Let's go ahead and turn this in. Sarah's ring. Take my sword. Arceus. How do I pronounce this? People have been saying I don't pronounce things right. Arceus, perhaps. I shall cling to the love of my daughter and hope that I'll find forgiveness under the light for my sins. Talk about dramatic. All right, man. Two-handed weapon, though, is acquired. Let's go. Now that we have a weapon, we have a little bit of gear. Next up, fly over to Ironforge. We got a quest to turn in over there. All right, so now that we're in Ironforge, let's go ahead and get this necklace. We'll talk to the librarian over here, and this is going to give us our first necklace of the entire series, I think. At level 37, I finally have a 6 stamina, 6 spirit necklace. All right, so we flew to South Shore, and I got some leather boots. We're gonna try to kill a couple of these guys to make sure that we get something to start this level off with. All right, we're finally into the jungle. Time to go pick up some quests over here and just, you know, get started. All right, so now we're in the camp, and let's begin. First quest is the Second Rebellion and Bad Medicine. Oh, we get shoulders with intellect and spirit, or a weapon. Wow, something to think about for sure. And then we have Krazik's cookery. Okay, let's head across the river, pick up some easy quests. First quest, which one is it? Where is this guy? There he is. Welcome to the jungle. Let's speak to Mr. Nessingwary over here. All right, we need to kill 10 Stranglethorn raptors. Also need to collect the missing pages. All right, we'll do that too. Oh, we get boots, plate boots. We'll collect those too. All right, found a group of some fellas over here, and we're gonna try to kill some panthers. All right, so we were able to demolish the panthers, but I forgot to pick up one of the quests, so I got to go back. All right, so we got the panther mastery. Let's go ahead and kill 10 panthers. Tiger mastery. See, that's why I didn't pick it up, because they were like lower levels. All right, quest is down. We got a couple more to do, so let's go do it. All right, next, let's go take out these panthers. Gotta watch out for those trolls, though. Those trolls can be nasty. Since we got a group here, we can probably head into this camp, which could be a way to kill a lot of players, especially in that cave with all the stealth mobs and the elite. All right, let's take out these jungle fighters too. Let's just take out everyone that we can. All right, we're inching towards the cave, and this cave is usually means death. So I don't know if you guys... Okay, he wants to go in. Okay. So I was basically tricked into going into this cave with these players because they have a full group to try to kill the elite. The problem is I don't even have this quest yet. I'm going to go outside real quick so I can pick up the one quest item that I do have currently. Since we're up here, let's get the venom fern extract, and we got it. All right, so luckily for me, I got the hacking cleaver of the tiger, so this will be good in case I get a shield. All right, first quest is down. Let's head back to the camp real quick. We're back in the camp, so let's talk to the quest givers. First, we'll turn in Second Rebellion, and then we'll turn in... Ooh, Bad Medicine. All right, we're gonna turn in this quest. We're gonna get these shoulder pads. Let's just do it. We have to go kill commandos and now head shrinkers. As much as I would have liked to have saved that axe for a different level, I have a feeling I'll be able to get some eventually. So this definitely makes me a better candidate to like heal a dungeon. All right, so we're back at the camp, and we just got some gray leather pants. Let's go. All right, now we got to go into this cave, and we have to kill a couple of these commandos. Stream chat was telling me I have no business in this cave in the first place, and I'm a little bit nervous after that. We have a level 35, we have a level 33, and the elite is a level 40. And I'm not even on this part of the quest. So we're gonna go in there and fight the level 40 elite. I really do sincerely hope that this 33 and 35 do not die. But as we were fighting, it seemed like we were doing pretty good. We were going to survive this fight. Once again, this group is not going to help me do the next part of the quest. So I'm kind of just here for XP and maybe potential loot. Don't know how I got tricked into doing this or peer pressured into going into a cave when I didn't need to, but it is what it is. Boss is down, group is happy, but no help for old Loot Locked, huh? Respawn just came in and started hitting us like a truck, and now the rogue is saying, let's get out. Oh, geez. Guys. We got this. These are all regular mobs. We should be okay. This guy, yo, this guy just got scared as hell. I'm not gonna lie, I was scared right there too. That was a big pull. That was a massive pull.
Jeez, you guys are scary. You are a scary bunch, I will say. These guys have like AoE cleaves too. All right, so while we're in the cave, it looks like these guys are going to at least help me out with the commandos. They just used my healing abilities in order to take out the colonel. So I risked my life just for the goodness of the group. All right, so we're back to the camp. Let's go. Let's talk to this guy. Pick up Curzon's mystery. Okay. And if we go over to this guy, we're going to turn in special forces. Now we have to kill Curzon. It's a shame that I already helped out this group, but whatever. Oh, what the hell? Why is this guy fighting me? What was that all about? Okay, this guy has a quest. Jungle Secrets. Okay, we'll pick that up. All right, so this guy's going to repay me the favor of helping him kill the elite, and we're going to go take out the raptors.
So we hunted down all of the raptors.
Also, while we're here, we got to make sure we take out these panthers. And there it is. We got some green boots. 7 intellect, 6 spirit. Let's go ahead and roll neat on that bad boy. All right, cool. We killed our last raptor. Sorry, little buddy. All right, and just like that, the final panther is dead. All right, next up, young tigers. I think I need some catnip for these guys or something. All right, final tigers down. Let's go turn in. Now that we're done with this, let's talk to this person. We'll turn in the tiger mastery quest. We'll turn in panther mastery, get 1300 experience. We'll turn in raptor mastery and pick up the next part. We got a lot of beasts to kill over here. All right, so this is the next set of tigers that we have to kill. All right, we also got big raptors to kill too. Lots of kill quests over here. So this is kind of like a good XP grinding thing. Okay, final tigers down. We got a couple of quests done. Let's go. So me and this group are kind of ripping through STV. It feels pretty good. But we got a couple more beasts to kill. So let's see if we got it. Let's go ahead and turn in. All right, so let's turn in Tiger Mastery for 1300 experience. Let's go turn in Raptor Mastery for 1400. And then now we got to get Jungle Stalkers. Okay, next up, we got to kill some of these Elder Tigers. Might as well just pull all of them, right? We got a pretty good group here. Feel pretty confident. And just like that, all of the tigers are slain. Nice. I just want a stamina cloak. 25 armor, 8 stamina. This is definitely the most geared I've been in a while. And there it is. The last Shadow Maw Panther. These things were a pain to find. But just like that, they are all dead. These two guys right here want to fight level 41 raptors as a level 34 and a level 35. Realistically, I kind of have to step in and help you guys do damage. It looks like it's possible, but it doesn't look very effective or efficient use of our time. Yeah, we're probably going to have to come back to that one. Level 41 versus a 34 just doesn't really make that much sense. All right, so back to the camp we go. Let's talk to this person. Turn in Tiger Mastery for 2000 experience. Next level, we get gloves. Ooh. We turn in Panther Mastery. The next one we get Panther Leggings. So these would be pretty good for the next level. All right, we killed Sindal and we got this paw. Okay. I didn't even know that we had that quest. All right, so my buddies over here are hearthing. It was really good to play with them, but I have a mission to do. I can't leave this jungle until I'm level 38. Right before we ding, we get double male bracers. Come on. I have like literally gear in almost every single slot this level. I'm so disappointed. I didn't get to put it to good use in a dungeon. All right, after mob grinding for a little bit, it's time to turn in our final quest from level 37. I saved this up because now I'm going to have at least some type of gloves going into this level. Boom. There it is. Level 38. I'm so sad that I have to get rid of all this gear.
It was truly a special level. You know the drill. Back to square zero. So first thing we did was go into the cathedral with a brand new even level. We got a new rank of Holy Light, a new rank of Turn Undead, and a new rank of Blessing of Protection, but hopefully I don't have to use this one too much.
Now we can finally fly back to the Scarlet Monastery. So this group is okay with the naked healers. I'm gonna have to prove my worth and show them that I belong. Next step, run through Tearsfall Glades. Try not to pull any horde guards. But we have arrived to the Scarlet Monastery. Let's run this. All right, who's gonna be the unfortunate soul to run into here first? I hope it's you. Hope you pull these elites and not me. Oh yeah, elites are on us. Go, 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 go. All right, another day, another dungeon. Oh, he's just pulling the entire dungeon. Okay. He's doing a big pull, but maybe we'll get some greens. Yes, we got ourselves a sword right off the bat. It's always nice to have a weapon going into a new level. All right, it's not gear, but I just got a 12 slot bag. That's pretty awesome. Oh God, oh God, oh God. Conrad, you're dying, bro. Oh my God. Okay, I gotta give you a full heal. Dude, you almost died, bro. Jeez. I was not ready for that. We have a chest over here, so let's see what we got in here. Ooh, we got a back and we got green pants. Yes. This might be the greatest dungeon pull ever. We start off this level with a cloak and we have pants. So this group wanted to actually farm the rares, so we're gonna reset and keep going. Even better. Gray leather bracers. Let's go. And we got green boots. This has to be our greatest start to a level yet. Oh, looks like we got a rare down here. Oh, I can't see you guys though. Oh, he drops a wand, of course. I don't need that. We got a green belt, 5 spirit, 5 stamina. Let's need it. We're just climbing up the leaderboards right now. For whatever reason, these guys thought it would be a funny prank to make me heal right now. Make me take all the aggro. Isn't that a funny prank? No way. A chess piece. Need. This has to be the most clothes that this character has ever had, probably at any point in time. All right, we got a chest over here. Let's see what we get. Yes! 8 stamina, 8 intellect robe. Talk about a tier 1 S tier raid healer right now. All right, we just got an interlaced cowl. Finally have a helmet. I actually look like a healer right now. All right, and I just got a one-handed axe. This has 3 intellect, 3 stamina. Finally got the fallen champion. He has fallen, of course. And what do we get? Ebon Vice. That's pretty good for you guys. I'm not going to need it because I'm a healer, but good for you guys. All right, we got another chest over here. Let's see if we get something good. Light scimitar, not good. Ooh, offhand. 5 intellect. Yes, we actually could use that. Guys, the offhand, like, staff looking thing's kind of cool. With so much more of this level to go, I can't believe how geared I am. I also got a shield. This is going to be perfect for leveling. All right, I want another chest roll, so let's see what we got. Woo, helmet, 9 intellect, 8 spirit. Oh my goodness. So this is my new helmet. It looks horrible, but it's got pretty good stats. 9 intellect, 8 spirit. It like cannot get any better than this. And I win yet another chest roll. Let's see what we got. Green iron gauntlet plans, tin ore. Yeah. All right, cool. All right. So someone got locked out of our group and then they ended up leaving. So we didn't even get to actually do the dungeon, but I do have a lot of gear, which is nice. All right. We got a hearth out of here because I almost just got hit because of the instance reset. All right. Since we got completely screwed over, but I got a ton of gear, we might as well hit the Arathy Highlands. All right. Maybe we can try taking on some trolls right now. All right. Let's head over to this camp over here. Take out the Witherbark headhunters. All right. So I found this player that's in this cave over here, and we have to take out a lot of enemies in here. Oh, I just pulled one. Whoops. So let's be extra careful. All right. So there's the Shadow Hunter. I believe we get the knife. Let's take out the Shadow Hunter. Do not run into them. Do not. Oh. Okay. All right. I got the Shadow Hunter knife. This cave is a little rough, though. A little rougher than I thought it would be due to the fact that these guys silence. So yeah, good thing that we made it out of here unscathed. And there it is. We got all of the medicine pouches. Wow. On the way back, we got pants, 9 spirit, 9 stamina. Probably better for like everyday questing. So I got like options now. This has been a great level for me. So now we're back at the Arathy Highlands camp. Let's talk to Apprentice Crichton. I don't know how to pronounce that. Turn in worth its weight in gold. And what do we get? 75 silver and 3,500 experience.
So now we're back in Stormwind, but we actually have a group for the Scarlet Monastery this time, so hopefully this won't be a problem. We've touched down in Hillsbrad Foothills. Let's head over to the Scarlet Monastery. All right, first we're starting off with the library. So we're going to do library, armory, and cathedral. All right, so first we got to take out this room. Hopefully we'll be okay. The reason why I say this is because we have a little bit of a meme group. First of all, we have a Shadow Priest. Second of all, we have a Paladin tank, and this guy just wants to pull the entire dungeon for whatever reason. I think he's playing retail or something. So I'm cool with the armory and the library, but cathedral could be a problem. And spoiler alert, it definitely ends up becoming one. All right, first up, we're taking out the Houndmaster, and the Houndmaster's dead. He dropped the dog training gloves. Never drops anything good, this guy. All right, we got a chest. I just won the roll. Yes, a green shield. I mean, that's not really what I need, but okay. I can get rid of the other shield I have, though. Hope we don't do pulls this big for a cathedral, man. I hope like this is just because we're doing library, because this guy's pulling big. All right, here we go. Final room. These are big pulls, but it seems like this group is more than capable. Ooh, I need these. Let's go. We just got 9 intellect, 10 spirit pants. These are big for me, bro. All right, here we go. Final boss alert. Okay, guys, here comes the LOS, and we're good. Alrighty. I was a little scared, but now we're okay. Boom, he's dead. 6,000 experience. What do we get? The Robe of Dawn. All right, so no good gear here other than those pants. I'm kind of disappointed, but now we head off to the armory. All right, here goes my first ever armory run. May the light be on my side. First thing to do is clear the first set of packs. Now let's see how this tank handles this room. I hope it's like an LOS fest and not, you know, pull the entire room fest. All right, so we're making our way in through this room pretty fine. I feel good. It's really all about the cathedral. I think it's going to come down to that. First room is down, and the group is ready to progress into the next one. All right, now we venture into the next room. Oh, this guy's starting to take some big damage. Like, yo, he's just pulling more before we even finish that pack. I don't mind it, but yo, we catch some patrols or something. I feel like this can get rough. Oh boy, big pull. Here he goes. He's pulling a cat. Oh my gosh, brother. If you lose aggro on this pull, you better pray that you keep the aggro, man. I got a necklace, 2 health every 5 seconds. Okay. All right, so those pulls are definitely enough to make me scared. I really hope he doesn't pull that off in Cathedral. Like, we can do this in Armory, but the other dungeon, I don't think that's a great idea. All right, we worked our way into the next room, and this guy is just, he doesn't care. He's just nonstop. I like the confidence, though. I do respect it. Let me throw it on some DPS. Oh, there we go. Aura Sash. Yes, 10 intellect, need. All right, so we are about to clear yet another dungeon in hardcore. All that's left to do is take on the big bad Herod. The big bad Herod. I always call him Herod. Yeah, so, oh, someone pulled. Someone got aggro. Don't get hit by his blades of light. Oh my,
This guy's just eating it. What are you doing? You got some balls on you, I will say. And he's dead. Herod is dead. We defeated Scarlet Monastery Armory. Let's go. Herod's shoulder. Anyone need that? Nice. I just got some glimmering mail bracers, which are definitely better than the gray leather bracers that I had. Now we got to get out of here before the respawns get us. All right, here it goes. The moment of truth. Scarlet Monastery Cathedral. Hopefully I get some good gear too.
So the most dangerous pull of them all is about to come up. Hopefully this doesn't end the series right here.
Oh my God, I almost just died. Oh my God, this is a crazy pull. This is a crazy pull. Guys, we gotta go easier on the pulls, man. I might die here. I'm silenced right now. This guy almost just killed us, like genuinely. All right, here we go. We got some green shoulders, strength and spirit. All right. Oh, hell yeah. Gloves of healing, 26 healing spells. Need. All right, we had a really bad close call earlier. Had to pop my bubble. I'm feeling a little scared, maybe regretting my decision, but let's keep going. Now it's time to work our way into the actual cathedral. Would you look at that? A 12 slot bag. Ha ha ha. We'll take it. All right, great. Let's work our way into the side rooms right now, making sure to stay away from the boss. Okay, the whole left side is cleared. Now it's time to do the right side. All right, we got High Inquisitor Fairbanks. Do I get an XP bonus for killing this one? All right, Inquisitor Fairbanks is dead. My voice is cracked. Let's keep going. There's the boss. Here it goes, guys. This is the moment of truth. This is it. If I see a bunch of mobs run in, I'm out. I'm bubbling and I'm popping my... They're saying we didn't need to clear the courtyard. But if I see 25 mages run in, I'm out. All right, we killed Mograine. Careful, he's gonna res. Let's get that LOS going, bro. Get back over here. No need to clear the courtyard. All right, I'll take your guys' word for it. I saw a video on there. I guess maybe it's in the chapel. She's about to res her boy. You guys almost killed me for this dungeon. I got down to 600 health with aggro. I had to pop my bubble, so let's make it worth it. Oh, the amulet. I'm gonna green on it just because I can't even use it. I did it. It was very risky. I almost had a death, but we are the champion of Scarlet Monastery. I cannot believe that I almost lost my character today. Good news about finishing this dungeon and getting a lot of greens is we got stuff to sell. All right, so we're back in the jungle over here. This guy has a quest for me. We're gonna turn in jungle secrets. What do we get from this? 1300 experience. Now we have to find Bookie Herod's records. All right, let's see if we can even survive this. I don't know. I gotta find Bookie Herod's book or whatever for this quest, so I gotta work my way into this house. Oh, two ads at once. Uh-oh, guys. As you guys can see, leveling up as a holy paladin that deletes his gear every level is not ideal. It's a dogfight right now between the two healers. Oh, we got a pat. Run. All right, after a lot of maneuvering, it looks like we finally were able to make it into this side of the house. This was miserable. Let's take out the final medicine man. Hopefully he doesn't heal. All right, final medicine man. This is literally the battle of the mids. These things take forever to kill. Ooh, we got a wand, but I can't use it. Perfect. Bookie Herod's records. Let's turn it in and let's get 1350 experience. And let's use the small brass key on Bookie Herod's strongbox. All right, so I worked my way over to these trolls and I got some green gloves. These would have been great on the next level. So now that we've done a bunch of mob grinding and we're about to hit the next level, let's take one final trip into Darkshire. So I'm going to fly over to Booty Bay because I have a quest over there. Flying into beautiful Booty Bay. I could vacation here, I think. All right, let's go find the quest giver. All right, after getting lost in this place, I finally found the person I need to speak to. Krazik's Cookery. Let's turn it in. Boom! Level 39. All good things must come to an end. Despite filling my most gear slots, we're back to 0. Coming into a fresh level, my biggest milestone yet, being the next goal to achieve, has definitely put a lot of pressure on me. I think the most significant problem that I have right now is I really have no plan going into this level. Unlike the last few, where I at least had a weapon or some type of direction. I guess the first plan of action is to return to the jungle. And let's head over to Nessingwary's camp, because we have a bunch of quests to turn in with the Green Hills of Stranglethorn. We got Chapter 1, Chapter 2, we have Chapter 3, and we have Chapter 4. Unfortunately, plate boots, which I can't even use yet, so it probably makes sense to save this quest for the next level, so I'll be able to get 7 strength and 4 stamina with 182 armor. First time in a while not having gear on a fresh level, so I guess I'll head over to the Curzon compound and hopefully fight some humanoids, because they usually have the best chance of dropping armor, so let's see what
what happens. Let's kill these Curzon jungle fighters and pray that we get something, please. First bit of gear, we get an interlaced vest. I was really hoping to get something else, but okay. Usually there's a domino effect with the gear. We got a shirt. We need to find pants. Remember how I said I needed pants? I willed it into existence. That is a pair of gray leather pants. I'm definitely not beating the RP character allegations with this fit. There it is. A double stitched cloak, 22 armor. Chest over here, but there's a bunch of NPCs. Let's see if I can... Oh my God, no. All right, we got a chest over here. Let's see what we got. Woo! It's not good. Durable gloves of fiery wrath. It's armor, but it's fire spell damage, so it doesn't really help me. I guess I'll have to wear it either way for the armor. Twilight cuffs of shadow wrath. Spell damage for shadow. Oh my God, are you kidding me? Anything but what I need. All right, we got some pauldrons. Well, let's need them. By the way, I'm in this cave because these two warriors peer pressured me into doing the Curzon elites, as well as killing Colonel Curzon. So wish me luck, guys. Hopefully I don't die. We're gonna try to 3-man this thing. Oh, what do we got? A two-handed sword. Yes, bro. That's why we come in here and risk our life. Nice. Sorcerer's Cloak of the Eagle. Let's need on it. All right, I guess coming in here actually was kind of worth my time. That is assuming I survive. Well, if I lose my character, it was a good run, guys, huh? I've succumbed to peer pressure. Here it goes. You know what? I think we got this. When he's red, he reflects damage, I think. Maybe we can even stun him. Yeah, hit him with a little stun real quick. Yeah, look at him. He's trying to run away. Look at you trying to run away. Who do you think you are? Okay, that wasn't so bad. Even though I got peer pressured, it was worth it. I gotta have more confidence in myself. I've done way harder stuff before. While I'm here, I had another quest to turn in, which was this little box over here. And that is also going to give me a green weapon with 6 intellect, so we'll take that. Making it through the cave and getting a ton of gear was certainly worth the risk, or really lack thereof. We've defeated the cave, but what adventure awaits us next? My only problem right now with this new mace is I now have to level up my one-handed mace skill. All right, so now we're gonna head over back to the rebel camp. 2 quests to turn in. So here is our man right here. First one we're turning in is Colonel Curzon, and this is going to give me a gun, so I don't need to hold this one. 3,000 experience, and also the spy revealed is going to give us 1,400 experience. Now we have to speak with Corporal Sethman. All right, we're going to turn in this quest right here. Hopefully I don't get attacked. Ooh, I'll get some shoulder pads, which I already have shoulder pads for turning in this quest. So we'll probably hold this off potentially till we hit 40, but let's see. We got to speak to Lieutenant Doran. It's only going to give us 2,000 experience. I think we're going to do it because it's going to give us these cloth shoes, and this will help me have a better chance of getting into a group for something. Also, how could you resist these sandals? They're so stylish. All right, where are those stealth mobs at? Oh, there's 2 over here. I need to get... Let's be very careful. Oh, I got 2 on me. Oh, I got 3 on me. Whoops. Let's oh, bubble. Whew. Almost just died right there. Wow, those things hit kind of hard. Got a little close right there. All right, next up, we are flying over to Arathy Highlands to try and do a group to kill the elites. So we get here for the group and we have a meme warrior. Oh my God, dude. Yo. What is this? All right. Well, I don't know if this is a meme warrior, but she has robes on. So I guess we're going in, guys. Go in here and hopefully this is not the last you've seen of my character. All right. So let's start by infiltrating our way into the keep. Hopefully this will be smooth. We got some stealth mobs. So we got to watch out for these guys. All right. We're working our way in and I'm absolutely shaking. I don't know why I'm so nervous right now. I love when I win weapons that I don't even need, man. This is crazy. All right. We got to watch out for this room. Make sure we get some nice LOS. Good job, Rogue. Now let's back it up. Back it up. And let's be safe. Oh, what do we got here? A leather girdle of defense. This could actually help me for the boss if I start getting smacked. All right, so we made it into the final room with the 3 elites. Our group is not the greatest, so hopefully we have heart. Falcon Rest having 10,000 HP got me shaking in my boots. All right, here we go. Oh, there's the pull. All right, let's do it, guys. Let's do it. My rogue is getting messed up right now. Oh, man, you're getting cooked right now. Both these guys are taking lots of heat right now. Oh, this is... Okay, we got this, guys. I was... Oh, wait, someone sapped. I think he sapped. Otto's down. Okay, we got Otto. We got his head. This person already looting it. I guess I'll do it, too. All right, let's make sure my warrior's good. Man, that rogue did take some solid damage right there. Oh, our hunter's taking damage. Hunter's got threat. Oh, we pulled the prowler, too, by the way, guys. This is getting a little out of hand. I stunned Falcon Rest just to give you guys a little bit of a break right there. Prowler's over here. And we did it. Guys, we did it. Awesome job. I was a little scared. Yeah, everyone's down, guys. That's it. All right, with the bosses down, looks like we can safely take out everyone here, but I think we do have another elite we have to take out. All right, time to work our way through this little village and find the second elite. This place is loaded up with stealth mobs, though. It's so annoying. All right, Mayra's Cal is over there. You have to wonder, what is Mayra's Cal doing over here? And we have a... Oh, you just pulled something. I'll throw a little stun down just for a little temporary relief, I guess. You got people taking big damage, though. Matter of fact, I'll give my warrior a nice, great big heal. And... looks like we're good, guys. Mayra's Cal is down. Now we just got to kill a bunch of these guys. Kill a bunch of these guys and grab their badges and we're okay. That's 10 intellect, 11 stamina, leather pants. We will be needing those. I'm literally pissed right now. Coming here is actually worth it because we get the first aid book. Just like that, another elite quest down. This one takes out a lot of people, but we ended up victorious on the way to level 40. All right, now that we're in Arathy, I need to figure out what's next. These quests have decent rewards, so I might as well save them for the next level instead of using them all at once. Like, I'll definitely want to have these bracers potentially. Definitely these bracers I'll need. And I'll probably need these leggings just to have something. So I'd rather have gear knowing that, like, I have the next level mapped out. Well, it looks like I got direction. We have a Scarlet Monastery group, so let's go ahead and run it. All right, we've arrived to Scarlet Monastery. Unlike last time, I hope to not have any close run-ins with death. All right, here we go. Howdy, fellas. How we doing? All right, let's hit the Scarlet Crusade trifecta. Let's start with the library. All right, off to a good start. Let's roll neat on these 6 intellect, 3 spirit bracers. Yes, that is what I'm talking about. We'll get some gear to make sure we're good for Cathedral. Hound Master will probably give me some good XP too, I think. All right, Hound Master's dead and I got 300 XP. All right, Giant Club of Shadow Wrath. Don't need that. I also won the dog whistle. I'm the first gearless paladin hunter as I now have a dog. Hopefully I don't go full hunter and pull the entire instance. There it is. Double mail coif. There's such a satisfying feeling about getting a helmet. Yeah, it's not good, but it just makes me feel better. Wow, we got Elder's Robe of the Owl. We're gonna have to need on that one. All right, now I'm looking more like a paladin healer. And we have a chest roll over here. Let's see what we got. Insignia belt, 7 stamina, 6 intellect. Or is it 6 intellect and 7 stamina? 6, 7? Okay. All right, last up is this guy. Hopefully he doesn't cheat me or anything like that, and I don't get one-shotted, and hopefully we'll be good. Okay, here comes the AoE, and now we should be able to one-shot him. And oh, the warrior is silenced. So is our druid. Oh, you're not on my LOS, brother. You're not on my LOS, brother. And we're good. Okay. Ooh, Robe of Dawn drops. Too bad I already have something good, though. I love the look of this robe, but we're not going to be able to use it. All right, next up, we're heading into the armory. Let's hope armory doesn't get, you know, out of hand. But I think this shouldn't be too much of a problem. I think Cathedral is going to be the big one that we have to worry about. All right, we successfully cleared out the courtyard. Let's work our way into the actual armory. There it is. That's exactly what I need. 7 stamina, 11 intellect. I like how the coif looked better, but this is obviously significantly better for me. Now it's time to go into the final boss. Armory wasn't so bad. We got Herod over there. Too bad I can't get his gear. I would love to have it. Our boy Herod is using his Blades of Light. What an easy boss fight, though, especially if you have casters. Oh, he's out. Good thing I didn't pick up aggro. I think he could one-shot me, honestly. It looks like the light did not give him enough strength. Should I go down there and finish him? Someone's got to finish him. He's 300 health. And just like that, he is dead. He dropped the Scarlet Leggings, but I don't even need those. Those would be great for questing, but right now, I need to get us through the Cathedral. With 2 out of the 3 dungeons down, we always knew what the final test would be. And that is the Scarlet Monastery Cathedral. All right, this is my shot at redemption. This area is where we almost died yesterday, so we just got to be really careful that we don't... Oh, I got aggro. I have aggro. Let's bubble real quick just to get that aggro off of me. Out. Everyone's saying out. All right, get out. Everyone's saying get out. All right, we're out then. That's it. That's it. Get out, guys. Come on. Get out. That's encouraging. Let's hope that doesn't happen again. You know what? I'm probably going to stand over here just in case things get a little sticky. All right, first part of the dungeon is good. We're working our way into the actual courtyard. I like being on this fountain in the middle of the place. Everything I see in front of me and nothing can attack me from behind. Courtyard's about to be cleared. All that's left to do is to go into here and just pull careful. Are we AoEing? I guess we're AoEing, right? That was a big pull right there. You guys had me scared for a second. Here I was thinking we were gonna die. I forgot we had multiple mages, but now everyone's taking damage, including the mage over here. Oh, I'm not an LOS. God damn, bro. Good job, guys. Whew,
Woo, good job. I was scared. I forgot we had mages. After that non-AoE pull that wasn't supposed to be one, we started to settle in, and now we're clearing out everything. We got High Inquisitor Fairbanks. I believe he gives me a little additional XP if I kill him, I think. I hope. Anything to get me closer to the next level. Let's see what happens when he dies. Oh, he's gonna say a little prayer, and he's dead. Yeah, 3,000 experience. Dusty Mail Boots. Those suck. I'll green on him. All right, here we go. Boss time. Just gotta make sure my boy doesn't die over here. Well, the good thing is once we kill this guy, we get a little bit of relief, right? And he's dead. Now we gotta get this guy right here, and let's finish the job. Here comes the res. Uh-oh. We handle 2 of them at once. We have a strong 5,000 XP from that boss. And how much do we get from this one? Oh, he's about to bubble. He's bubbling. He's about to bubble hard. All right, the Scarlet Commander's dead. We got 250 experience from that. Let's see what we get. The Triune Amulet. The Scarlet Leggings. That's it. We did it. The Scarlet Crusade is no more. All right. We are flying over to the Arathy Highlands to finally hit level 40. I have 3 elite quests that I've been hoarding ready to turn in for level 40. All right. Stormguard badges. Let's turn it in for 3,000 experience. Now we have Mara's Cowl, which is going to get me all the way. Boom. Level 40. Let's go. And while we're here, we'll turn in Wanted, Otto, and Falcrest. That's it. Loot Locked has finally hit level 40. I can't believe it. This is like, I'm like a proud father watching my son grow up. All right, now that we're level 40, we're back to square one. Luckily for me, I got these red Scarlet Leggings at the very end of that dungeon and these bracers from the quest. I'm keeping the Scarlet Leggings because literally I was like 1 quest turning away, which I was holding, by the way, before I hit level 40. So I just figured I'm going to treat myself to a little present. Basically, it was acquired when I hit level 40. You guys can argue with yourselves in the comments if you want. Also, at this level, I officially get my Holy Shock ability, which is going to be good for extra DPS as well as healing in a pinch. All right, now we're going to go get our mount. Finally, let's see what spells we got. New rank of Consecration, new rank of Seal of Light, new rank of Blessing of Light. That's a huge one. We got Plate Mail. We got Hammer of Justice, new rank. We got a new rank of Shadow Aura, a new rank of Devo Aura. Also, this guy right here, Duthorian Raw, is going to give me the Tome of Nobility, which is going to give me the quest to summon my Warhorse. For the first time ever, let's do it. There it is. For the first time, your boy has a mount. This is glorious. Be honest, did you guys think I was going to make it this far in this challenge? Now, I know that things are going to get a lot harder and we got a long way to go, but I feel like we've defied expectations and got a lot further than anyone could have guessed. So I'm very proud of myself for finally getting Loot Locked to level 40. And trust me, I don't plan on stopping. We're getting this guy to 60. I believe in myself now. So this is where we rest. Make sure to subscribe to the channel to check out the streams, guys. I would really appreciate it. And we'll see you guys in the next episode.